Hello everybody, today we're installing our GTA car kit into 2006 Toyota Tacoma. We'll start off with what tools you'll need. You'll need a 10mm socket with an extension to get 4 bolts out for the radio to come out. You're also going to need some type of flathead screwdriver and also some type of hook to get the one panel out. So we'll start off by using our hook. What you gotta first do is remove this heater control panel, and to do that we're gonna lift this up a little bit to get our hook underneath, just like that, and we just pull on it, and then we go to this side, we also pull on it, and it comes off. So it has 4 clips, so I started from here and then I did this one, so there's 2 on top and 2 at the bottom. The flathead screwdriver we're gonna use to remove these 2 connections, so that will not be in the way. The next step is to remove 4 10mm bolts underneath the radio. So there's one here and one on top, and there's also one here and one at the bottom. So we're gonna go ahead and remove these 4 bolts right now. So we just removed the 4 10mm bolts underneath the radio, and before we remove the radio we'll show you what our kit looks like. So you have our GTA car kit. This is on one side you have the cable that connects to the back of the radio. On the other side you have iPhone, iPod cable and the auxiliary cable. So we're just gonna take this connection and we're first gonna remove the radio. Just gently pull on it and it will come off once you remove the bolts. And here you're gonna see there's an open slot for the connection, and we're just gonna take with the clip facing down, I'm gonna take it and plug it right in, just like that. And at this point you're ready to test it. So we're just gonna, before we put everything back, we're gonna test it. We're gonna take our key. So when you first turn on the radio, we're gonna start out from the FM mode. Then you're gonna press your disc button, and first it will go to the regular CD changer that you have in here, but we took out all the CDs, so that's why it's not going. And it only goes to so now you have this option, CD1 option, which you didn't have before, but after you plugged in the kit you're gonna see this option appear. So the car thinks that it has an external CD changer connected to it. So right now it says this 4-track 8. This is normal. So if you want to listen to your auxiliary, you're just gonna plug it in and start playing. And but with this connection you're gonna have to connect everything, control everything from the actual iPod iPhone. That's that. And we're gonna connect our iPod iPhone connection, show you how that works. So now it's gonna switch here from being in this 4-track 1 track 8. Now it says disc 1 track 1. So in this mode, in disc 1, you can it's a hybrid mode. If you press the text button, it's gonna say hybrid. And in this mode you can control music both from the radio, from the iPod iPhone, and by using your steering wheel controls. If you see, I'm switching it through the steering wheel. So basically in this mode you can just choose your favorite playlist, your favorite artist, put it on shuffle, put it away, and then just use the controls to switch to the songs. And the other option that you have of how to listen to music through our kit is by playlist mode. So we're gonna use this disc up and down button, if you see here. So we're gonna go up. So disc 2 is our first playlist. If you press the text button, it's gonna show you playlist 1 and the song name. We're gonna press it one more time. So disc 3 is actually your second playlist. So we press text button, that's gonna say playlist 2, and the song name is gonna show up. You will not get song names in the hybrid mode, so, and the iTunes is locked if you're in the playlist mode, so you can't switch anything from here. So you can use your random button to shuffle the songs for you. You're just gonna shuffle them randomly. There's also a repeat button, and if you want to come back to the actual hybrid mode, you just use the disc minus button, and it unlocks your iTunes. So that's pretty much for using the iPod iPhone connection and the auxiliary connection. So once you tried everything and everything is working properly, you can now run the cables. So the module will stay behind the radio. The easiest option is to run the cable up into the glove box. The glove box pops off easy. You press it down. There's a latch on the side for the cable, but even now you can just reach with your hand behind the radio and pull the two cables out here, and you can just have them inside the glove box, and it's okay to lock the glove box on the cable. That's not a problem. The other this option is harder to do, but basically you can run the cable into the center console. This is what we're gonna do. So if you see, we just removed the carpet on the bottom, and there's already a hole here, so you don't have to drill anything. So what we're gonna do, first step, we're gonna remove this panel around the gear selector knob, and it just pops up just like that. And there's a small cable, it's not in the way, you don't have to disconnect it. And the other thing that you're gonna have to remove are the cup holders. They're also just held on two clips right here, so you just grab it by the top and remove it. And at this point you can disconnect. So because we're gonna be running here, the module will actually stay somewhere around this area. So we're gonna disconnect it right now here, and just we're gonna remove the radio, and we're gonna drop the cable down behind there, and we're gonna bring it through the side. So around here, we're gonna drop it in behind, and then just pull it, and we're gonna have the module here. So this is another way to wire in the module. So whichever way you're gonna wire it, just make sure you test everything before you do. And again, this was a video for GTA car kits in the 2006 Toyota Tacoma. I hope you liked the video, and we'll see you next time.